From the Life and Times of Theodore P. Belafonte. Written by myself, Teddy Belafonte. This is the chapter I call Might Don't Make It. My name is Teddy Belafonte, and I am admittedly hard-headed. I still eat cheesecake knowing I'm very much so lactose intolerant. I mix Hennessy and Hypnotic knowing that the outcome is far from incredible. And I still buy 2X t-shirts knowing I ain't seen no parts of the gym. And I'm gonna resemble Pooh Bear after I eat my first meal. That being said, I sounded pretty convinced that the hood rat loving life was for me, right? Well, I'm hard-headed. But after this encounter, I certainly learned my lesson. In 2009, I did an internship in Orlando. For those of you who haven't been to Orlando, they have a special breed of hood rat. They're gazelles for the most part. Hood gazelles are what I call hood rats that are too beautiful and graceful to be labeled a rat. Not saying that rat is a fitting label for the rest of the population. If I can go through each hood and designate a spirit animal for each type, I would. Well, my oldest brother told me I had to go to his house and get my niece and nephew because the babysitter had to go somewhere. I got there, and Lord, if the babysitter wasn't the baddest red hood hippo that's big and graceful that I've ever seen in my life. We're gonna call her Jennifer Thuxton. The next week, I went over to my brother's house again, Thurston, because I knew Jennifer would be there. So once my sister-in-law came home, Jennifer asked me if I could take her to the grocery store. You damn right I can. She got the groceries, took her to her house, and she asked if I wanted to come in. We was flirting a little bit and watching that Boosie movie. That's how I knew I had a winner on my hands. We was watching the Boosie movie. Then I went to the kitchen to get something to drink. Teddy, bring me something. What do you want? Huh? I said, what you want? I can't hear you, huh? What you want? Hold up, nigga. Who the hell you yelling at? For those of you who don't know me in real life, just know I have a very low speaking voice. And no one hears me the first time, but they don't really get mad when I yell either because it eventually clicks that I've been responding for like 5 minutes. You couldn't hear me, so I got louder so you could. You ain't gonna disrespect me like that. In my calmest tone, I wasn't. What the hell wrong with you? No, you're not cussing at my ass too. She stormed off to her room. At this point, I thought I just hurt her feelings. So I went after her to her room to apologize. I got about 1/4 of the way down the hall, and I hear, "That's all right, because I got something for your ass." Wait, what? Her ass come barreling out her room with a hammer, looking like Thora Winslow. That's the last motherfucking time you're gonna raise your voice to me. Oh shit. Then I ran for my life. I wasn't thinking fast enough, so I ran in the bathroom and I locked it. I ain't know how I was gonna get out of this one. Nigga, you can't stay your ass in there all day. Put that damn hammer down and I'll come out. Nigga, never. When the door closes, a window opens. Literally, because there was a window in the bathroom. I'm short though, and the window was kind of up there. But I stood on the toilet anyway and knocked the screen out the windows. I proceeded to climb through, motivating myself. Come on, Teddy, you got this. You're almost there. I got to my shoulders and I realized nothing else was gonna fit through that window. Teddy, with your big ass. Nigga, did I just hear you try to climb your big ass through that little ass window? She started laughing. Me, frustrated. Ho, shut up, because this don't concern you. How? Damn it, Teddy. Smacked myself in the head because I knew I messed up. Next thing I knew, the damn hammer came through the door. And honestly, I almost shit myself. That was probably the realest shit I ever seen in my life. She ruined her own door to get to me. She really wanted to beat my ass with that hammer. I needed to get the fuck up out of there. If she swung at that door one more time, she was gonna make it in that motherfucker. I had to think fast. So I ran up to the door, threw that bitch open. I let out a battle cry, similar to the Zulu warriors, and I smushed Jennifer in between the door and the wall. The funny thing was, her hand that was holding the hammer was still hanging out, but she couldn't swing it to hit me, so it was just dangling. The funnier thing was, I could see her face through that big ass hole she put in the door. And I used a combination of strength, adrenaline, and a fear turn because I've been prairie dogging since she put the hole in the door to keep her wedged while I figured out how to get the hell up out of there. And I was looking at her through the hole in the door, her face turned to the side because how the door was on her. It was hilarious, but I had to get out the house. And I was like, damn, you so fine. Why you gotta be nutty in the squirrel shit? I kissed her on the cheek through the hole in the door and took off straight to the car. A week or so later, my sister-in-law called me. I thought you liked Jennifer. How come you don't come around no more? She said y'all had a minor disagreement, but she's still interested. Her risking it all with a hammer is considered a minor disagreement. So yeah, I learned two things that day. One, her rat infatuation is dangerous, especially for those not equipped for that life. Two, you have to learn how to live amongst hood rats, because they ain't going anywhere. So whatever you do, don't cuss at one, and don't call her a hoe. My name is Teddy Belafonte, and I am an ex-hood rat addict, and also a hood rat survivor. Don't be like me, be better than me. And buy that book. Be blessed. The Life and Times of Theodore P. Belafonte, written by Teddy Belafonte. That's me, nigga. That's me.